Hi everybody, it's Mercy and I'm back again with another video, and on this video I'm just going to show you what I've been up to. And I've been making Christmas minis for the boys. I have this one and this one because I have to make everything in duplicate. So I've been working on them at the same time, trying my best to finish them as soon as I can. It takes me a little while though because I have to wait to get inspired for something else to go on to the next step. How I made the mini, and I'm just showing you real quick. This isn't finished, it's just my starting process, but once I'm done, I'll go ahead and I'll show you my final product. When Michaels had the tabbed albums, I bought 4 of them and they were $1. I bought 4 of them or so. So what I did is I took one for the front, one for the middle to divide it, and one for the back cover, and that's what I have for the mini. And I've been using 2 paper collections. The first one, which is the paper on the outside, which is the glittery paper, like the specialty paper pack, I guess. It's from My Mind's Eye, and it's called Sweet Dreams Holiday Avenue. And this paper stack and the other paper stack I got last Christmas at the Michaels up in Connecticut. And we went up to Connecticut to go visit my husband's parent and his family up there. And when we went up there, of course, you have to go to Michaels to see what they have. And I saw these papers, and I think they had them at 80% off or something. And I went ahead and I got some. So I bought 2 stacks of this kind and 2 stacks of the other kind of paper. And we brought them back. I bought some other papers too, so we actually had to make room in our trunk to bring back the paper. My husband was not that thrilled about that, but oh well. So that's the first stack, and then the other stack, and that stack actually I saw one of the Michaels that I went to last night, they had 1 pack of those left. So I'm not sure if maybe they went ahead and they sold it, or if they found it in the back that they hadn't sold it last year and they were selling it this year. So the next set that I used, and this is for the actual pages, is the Die Cuts with a View Holiday Stack. And this one has 180 sheets of paper. And what I did is that at the back it has the greens and blues, and then at the front it has the reds and pinks. So I went through all the paper and I got the ones that were greenish and blue, and those are the ones that I made for my inside pages. Now the front of the book, it has one of the ones from My Mind's Eye, and it has snowflakes. And what I did in the middle is that I put in the middle of each of the little snowflakes, I put a little rhinestone with my eye rock. I did one of those. And then Bona had shown at LiveLoveScrap, she had shown how to do the Rosette that Tim Holtz has, but how to do it just by folding the paper. So I made this, and then I punched the edge with my Aspen Snowflake at Martha Stewart, from Martha Stewart. And that one I got at Michaels when they were 50% off, plus your 15% off. And I did that. And then I also cut a little tiny circle in here, and I got this little snowflake that I actually got from Joann's. They had them at Joann Fabrics, little pack of rhinestones, and they have little snowflakes. There's some blue ones and some clear ones, and it has the little foam inside of it for $1. And I bought a few of those stacks when they had them. So I did this flower, which I thought was too cute, and then I put some ribbon here, and then this one I did that with the Spellbinders Nestabilities. And the way that I did that is, it's labels 15, and when you get the Nestabilities, they come like this. And this one I had actually bought at Scrappyland. And when I cut it out, the paper for the first time, it cut out this big huge piece. But all I had to stamp in it was Merry Christmas, so that wouldn't make sense to have such a huge piece. So what I did is, after the paper was cut, I repositioned the die over here. So now it gave me just enough to put my stamped Merry Christmas. And that's from the Inka Dinka Do set that they had at Michael's, 50% off. Plus I got it on that Sunday where you got an additional 15% off. And let me see which set that is. Oh, it's called Christmas Silhouettes. And that's the Merry Christmas one that I have. And the ink that I used was the Color Box Cat's Eyes, the metallic ones. And I did that, and then around the edges it has the Martha Stewart tinsel glitter. I used that. And then I put my Dymo for my year 2010. Then on the inside, all of the inside pages are from the die cuts with the view paper. And what I did to make the pockets is that I took the 12 by 12 sheets of paper, cut it down in 6, and then I folded it over. So it made a pocket in here. So I used half of the page for one twin, the other half for the other twin. And this first page here, which you can see that it's plain, I haven't done anything yet. I took a regular, one of those matte stacks that they have at Michael's, and I cut it out with the Creative Memories, the little oval ones that they have. And all I did was cut the outside edge, just this part here, and then I free-handed the rest to make it sort of look like an ornament. And then I cut out just a little rectangle here for the top. I put stickles on the side, and I think it's the green one. I think it's called Peeled Paint, but maybe not. And then diamond on the top, so it stickles there and it's glittery. And then I put some of my little twine here. And then the rub-on here with the lines is a rub-on from Hamley Studios. And then I found this quote online. It says, "The best of all gifts around any Christmas tree, the presence of a happy family all wrapped up in each other. Burton Hillis." And that's the quote that I put here because the pictures that are going to be at this section are going to be about the Christmas tree. So I figured since I have a divider here, what I'm going to do is on the pages in front of the divider, they're going to be the before Christmas part. And then the one here is going to be like the Christmas Eve dinner and then the opening of the presents and everything else. So this is the inside here. And I think that it came out pretty nice. I tried to match them more or less, the color, so that way it would give it a little interest. On top of that, it's going to have pictures on the front, and then I'll have some Cricut, you know, cutouts and some other stickers and stuff that I had bought at Michael's while they were having their clearance stuff. So I actually made 20 pockets for here and 20 pockets for the other twin. And yeah, it's a pretty big book, but I take millions of pictures, so that's why I have it like that. And then the back is the same as the front. And the tags, I made them from the specialty paper, the My Mind's Eye paper. And the way that I did those is I took the 12 by 12, cut it down to 5.5 by 5.5. And then once I cut them all out, I corner rounded the sides. And then I took one of the specialty papers and I punched out the tag. So I got that from a McGill punch. It was on clearance at Michael's. And I got that one, and I did all of the tags. So there's 20 tags here. And then each one of them had to be stamped, again, with the Inkadinkadoo stamps that they had. So I have this one, which is a lamp, some holly. This is a stamp that says Snowflakes Walking in a Winter Wonderland. And then I also glimmer misted them with Olive Vine and Water Slide. So each one of them is stamped and then glimmer misted. And I'm just going to try to go through these quickly so that way you guys don't get bored. But all these stamps are the Inkadinkadoo, and they had them at 50% off, and then I also had the additional 15% off. I'm like one of those people that waits for a sale, like really wants to get everything on sale. And I had shown these on a previous one. This is one of them. This is actually a 2-pack, and then this one's a 2-pack. This one I didn't use it on this project, but you know, I also got that one at the same time. And then what I'm going to put in the middle, you know, for embellishments is I bought a whole mess of these at 50% off, and then another 15. So these are some snowflakes, some holly, some angels. Those are kind of hard to see. Here you go. Angels, gingerbread, which are so cute. Little candy canes. And then some, the decorative brads from the Anna Griffin Callisto collection. And then this one's from the Holiday Traditions. Then some chipboard pieces from the Yuletide collection. And I figured that these went well with the papers. So that's why I bought them to go into this. And everything that I buy always has to be in duplicate. So these are their stickers. These are some poinsettia stickers. And another quick thing that I just wanted to let you know really quick. And I got this from Terry Berry too. She told me that when she prints out her pictures for her mini albums, what she does is she goes to, she uses Walgreens, but I went to CVS. And what she does is she collage prints them, and you can fit up to 10 pictures on a 4x6. It tells you exactly like how many pictures you can fit on each one. And she put on there that she normally gets 2 to a page. So I went over there and I checked them out, and these are only 19 cents. And you get 2 pictures on 1 page. And then I got it with a thick white border, being that the pages would match well with the white. But on the first one that I had done, my pictures came out really dark. So I ended up getting them done again. But, oh, here it is. This was with the black edge here, with the black edge. And you get 2 pictures, and they're good size. They fit really well on the page. Whereas before, you would have this big, huge 4x6, and you would have to trim it down. This way, it makes it a lot more workable. So the next time that I printed them out, this time I printed them out with white around. And this one is to show like how many Christmas portraits we took until we finally decided on the one that we were gonna actually put on our Christmas card, which is a bigger one somewhere here, which is this one. We ended up going with that one, but this is all our retakes, and here it shows like all the mistakes that we had. So that's going to be a page. And then I'm planning on cutting out a background for the pictures on here, and these are cut out with the spellbinders as well. And then that's going to be my mat for each one. So anyway, I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys the finished product when I'm done. I just wanted to make sure to show you the stuff that I've been getting and how I've been doing my mini. So I hope you enjoy. I will let you guys know when my book is done, and I'll show you the finished product with the pictures and all. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye.